Hey guys, what's up? It's AnnaLouise, and today's video is super special and sweet, and I thought that you guys would really enjoy it. Basically, unfortunately, you know that I do not have Sundrop the Betta fish anymore, and if you also watch my videos, then you probably know that I do have my 5-gallon FLUVAL Chi that I absolutely love aesthetically wise. I think it's beautiful, and I did make a video talking about how it's my dream tank and the way that I would set my dream tank up, which is how I have it and stuff like that. And well, of course, since I do not have Sundrop anymore, that means that I do not have a fish to go in it. And I did make a video where I put Clarice, my little female, in there, but she was only in there temporarily. And I have been going back and forth for the longest time trying to decide who I wanted to put in the FLUVAL Chi next, because Sundrop was supposed to be in there. He was supposed to be in there for a long time. He's the mascot on my channel, and now I don't have that anymore. So I was thinking, what am I going to do? And I did keep a boy from my last spawn who is so sweet and precious. I've talked about him in videos and live streams. I've showed him before, the cellophane half moon male, and I have announced everything but his name, which will be announced in this video, so stay tuned for that. But he is very special to me. I love him a lot. The only reason why I wasn't going to put him in the FLUVAL Chi was because I bought him a brand new tank. But since I do want a mascot, the next mascot, whatever, to be in the FLUVAL Chi by my bed, and I want that fish to be one that I've personally bred, because that is what is most special to me, just like Sundrop. So I don't have one right now except for my boy that I'm keeping, the cellophane boy. And the one thing that I wanted though was a really colorful, bright kind of long-finned fish by my bed, and that's because if you have seen my FLUVAL Chi before, like if you are very constant with this channel, then you would know that it is very natural themed. It is all live planted tank with natural colors, so I figured bright colors would pop out a lot more. But this boy is cellophane, and I know that that probably sounds like really dumb to a lot of you guys, but I have everything like in my head like perfected of how I would want it, and so it just kind of went back and forth in my mind, because I do have this new tank for this boy, and so I wouldn't want the little FLUVAL Chi to sit over there by itself and have nothing in it for months until I have a new baby. So I've just been really back and forth trying to decide what to do. Clarice was only temporary because she was getting the whole entire 10-gallon tank, community tank with the guppies and the platies to herself, which she has been doing amazing in. And so it was basically going to be where the FLUVAL Chi would be without anything. So yay for me. So anyway, I have been thinking back and forth on what kind of decision to make, and I pretty much came down to the crucial decision to go ahead and put my brand new boy that I've kept from my last spawn in this tank. Now he is obviously, of course, a half moon. He is all cellophane, and this little boy is really special to me. He actually has a birth defect, which technically I don't know if you would call it a birth defect, because I didn't notice it there for the longest time. Because the reason why I decided to keep this boy originally was to breed him, because I am now not taking any more fish in for like my personal want unless I plan to breed them, because I just don't have that room because I am breeding. So he was originally going to be kept to breed, and then honestly within the last 1 to 1.5 months I've realized that his gill, and I don't know what side it's on, but one of his gills that would normally be flared out like when he is flaring his beard is constantly out. So he has one little gill that just always stays out, and I think it is the cutest thing ever. But because of this, I cannot breed him, which is totally fine. I mean, I've kept him now. He's sweet. I have a bond. Like, I didn't know. So anyway, that one gill that is sticking out is so funny because it has like metallic colorings on it. So I feel like he's kind of showing it off, kind of like, I don't let this bother me. This is like a jewelry, it's a statement piece. Like, that's just what I feel with him. So I do believe that I will put him in the FLUVAL Chi for a trial run, and we'll see how I like it. And then he may be the new mascot of this channel. We will just see. And then I may save the brand new tank that I got for a different fish. So we'll see. He is very special, like I said. I'm really excited for you guys to get to know him and love him just like you love Sundrop. He's a sweet guy and he's special and wonderful, and I think you guys will really enjoy him. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and come out with his name, and this is one of the reasons why I decided to keep him, because every time I would walk in and look at him in his jar, the name that I named him just came to mind. It would just pop up into my mind and like whisper to me, and I'm like, is this a sign? I think this is a sign. So I decided to go ahead and keep him based off of those signs that I felt. And the name that popped into my head is a silly little goofy name, and it is Kudo. So my new little boy's name is gonna be named Kudo, and his little nickname is Gravy, because I've been thinking of Gravy too. He just reminds me of like gravy. So like all I keep thinking in my mind is Kudo and like little gravy boy. So Kudo, or his nickname as Gravy. But that is his name, Kudo, spelled K-U-D-O, and I just think it's cute and adorable and silly. And yeah, so today we are going to be kind of cleaning and rearranging the FLUVAL Chi for its newest resident, and we are going to put Kudo in his new home and see how he likes it. Now, of course, this will be his first time actually in a tank, so it's always fun to see the fish their very first time in a tank and just watch them explore. So I think this will be really fun for us, so why don't we just go ahead and get right into the video. Alrighty, you guys, it is finally time to put my little boy Kudo into his new FLUVAL Chi home. I cannot wait. He's the last little boy left. But here is little Kudo, little gravy boy, little Kudo. Gosh, I love him. He's so precious. And I really want you guys to get a good look at that deformed gill. Okay, can you guys see it right there? Yeah, see how it's sticking out? So this is how he is, and he was not born this way. So, well, I say he wasn't born this way. I never noticed it, and I looked at him a lot and got his pictures. Okay, yeah, he was not born this way. So anyway, I'm gonna sit him right here, and we are going to get him prepared to bring him in my room and put him in his new FLUVAL Chi home. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna put him in one of these bags that I ship fish in, because that's gonna be easier to have him acclimate in. Easy peasy. So now I'm going to tie the bag up. And now a little Kudo is ready to go to his home. Yay! Alright, you guys, so I ended up completely redoing the tank. Ugh. I got completely carried away with cleaning it, and I ended up taking up some of the plants and trimming them down because it was affecting the way the light looked. And so then I ended up moving everything around because I figured new fish in here, might as well just kind of change things up a bit. So I redone the FLUVAL Chi. This is the new decor look, and it is time to put little Kudo here in to acclimate. So we're just gonna drop him in right there and let him float for a few. All right guys, and now time for the big reveal. Alrighty, he is handsome. Look at him go. You go, Kudo. He's so pretty, my pretty cellophane boy. And he was the only cellophane boy out of the batch. And that's why I knew I had to keep him, because that was so special. And like I said, my first intent, which was the reason why I kept him, was to breed him. But now that he has that little issue with his gill, I just don't think that I will. Well, I know that I won't, because I do not want babies to have birth defects. But do you see how it's metallic and shiny? Like, it's like he's showing it off, saying like, it's okay, Mom. It makes me special, which it does. He's perfect. He is a very perfect boy, and I really am liking how the tank turned out at first. After I stirred up the sand and all that and had redone it, I thought, oh, what have I done? But I really am liking it. It's new, it's different. The plants, you know, have more space to just grow more and more. It's not affecting the light, because before it made everything look dark and green because the plants basically hovered under here. But now it's all good. Come on, Kudo. Come around like you were just a second ago. Say hi. Oh, now it's getting blurry. Come on, you silly goosey. He is so not used to this. I bet, like, it always makes me wonder, like, what goes through their mind? Like, what are they thinking? Like, when they see this stuff for the first time. Like I said, this is his first time ever in a tank. Because, of course, I just bred him and he just got through the jarring process and stuff, so. Okay, so of course he does have cellophane, or he has cellophane, but I do see those few little things of metallic on his side, which is pretty awesome. But I still wonder about that poor gill. I wonder if something's like pushing up to make him do that. I don't know. There he is in the back playing hide and go seek. He looks so pretty. Little gravy boy. He's very special. He's one of a kind. Even has some pinky looking tone. Well, I think it's just the veins, or not the vein. I don't know how to explain it, but look how good he looks right there. He's handsome. A handsome boy. I'm proud of him. So I want to know below how you feel about Kudo, the new little mascot of the channel. I think Sundrop would be proud. I really do. Alright, you guys, that is it. I really hope you enjoyed it. I always think it's so special getting to watch the babies when they get into a new home and just being able to explore, and I feel like they get so confused and like overwhelmed because they're like, what is this? What is this? Like, where am I kind of ordeal. But it's also always so sweet and so precious. Make sure to give Kudo a lot of love down below. Let me know how you like him and what you think about it. So I also did want to state that I do have a P.O. box where you can send me things, and I actually open everything that I receive on camera and put it in videos to display what kind of things that you guys send me. I always love that. So I'm gonna leave the address right here if you do want to send me anything. And I also have merch out. I have some special Sundrop merch out too as well. That means a lot to me, and I was looking over it the other day, and it's very special. So if you want to go check out my merch store, here is the address right here. It is www.teespring.com/stores/ItsAnnaLouise. And that's pretty much it. So other than that, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and if you like Kudo, and make sure to subscribe, which you can do by hitting my face right here, and you can watch another one of my videos by clicking right here, and it would mean the world to me if you would do so. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or whenever that you may be watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video.